y'all, welcome back to another vlog. I am so excited about this one, even though I think I say that every vlog, but I usually only film whenever I do exciting things, which isn't that often. But we are on our way to Gatlinburg, Tennessee. We're going to Mt LeConte Lodge, I think is how you say it, and I'm so excited. Ask me in a few hours, I might not be as excited because we are staying the night in one of the cabins. There's no electricity and we have to hike in probably about 4 or 5 hours, and there's no road, so we have to hike, but I'm excited. I will definitely take y'all along with me. Probably not the whole time because I don't want to hold my camera the whole time. I will probably fall if I do that. Might fall anyway, but we are actually almost there, I think. I'll definitely show y'all around once we get there and all that. We're just staying one night, so hopefully I can handle one night. So it is me, my husband, his sister, and then I think 3 other people. We are almost there. We had a little bit of trouble with the address. It took us to some cabin. We were getting a little nervous about that, but we're on the right way now. We're almost there, so I'll update y'all once we get there. We made it! Somebody already spotted a bear. Hopefully we will not spot it, or if we do, it'll be far, far away.
I guess this just doesn't close it. You got a tag on? Yeah.
Not even a mile. I already died.
Y'all go on, seriously.
Update, we're a little over halfway and I'm not as excited as when we first started. It's a little hot, it's a little tough, it's very steep, but hopefully it'll be worth it once we get there. I think we still have about 2 miles and we are about to go up this, and it's been uphill the whole time pretty much. Okay, it says 0.6 miles. I hope that's true because it says this trail is about 6 point, what did it say? 6 point something, and I think we've went way longer than that. So I hope that it is 0.6 because I don't know how much more I could. All right, we are 0.1 miles away, and it has been uphill the entire 0.6 miles, and I'm dying, but it's fine. And like I said, this better be worth it. And I can say for a fact, I will not be doing this again. So, forgot to tell y'all, we made it because I was in the middle of dying. It's fine. If someone asked me to do this again, I would definitely not. My entire body is hurting. I'm so sore. Which it didn't help that I kind of twisted my ankle in a hole in our yard last night. So that was fun today. But I mean, it's really cool. Like all the cabins and stuff. There's our cabin. And then this is the dining hall, but it's closed because of Rona. So they bring you your dinner and everything, and they'll bring us breakfast in the morning. So that's pretty cool. But it was rough. It was pretty much uphill for 6.6 miles. So it was very rough. But yeah, probably won't do it again. And just in case y'all were curious, not gonna lie, I was nervous about this. They do have flushable toilets. There's no light in there, but it flushes. It's a real bathroom. I'm totally fine with that, but we have no electricity, so we have lanterns, and I'll show y'all when I get back to the cabin. So here is our lantern, and I feel kind of dumb, but I'm using my phone right now to film, and I didn't know that it turned my light on, so that's actually pretty cool. And then here's the lanterns in here. We're going old school for this trip. So we are getting ready to head back. It is raining, it is cold, it is windy. I'm not looking forward to this, but I am ready to be home. It's all gonna be downhill, so I'm hoping it'll be better because I'm ready to soak in a nice hot Epsom salt bath. We finally made it. I've never been so happy in my entire life.
Finished. Did it. Hey, wait, let's get another group picture.
How do you feel now? Was it worth it?
I don't know.
Well, we survived. Finally made it back into civilization. I don't know, had to go to Starbucks. But first we stopped and got some really good hibachi. If y'all are ever in Pigeon Forge, eat at, what's it called? Nagano. Right beside Tanger Outlets. Best hibachi ever. So we are very sore. Definitely going to be taking a nice hot bath whenever I get home. And probably not moving at all tomorrow unless I go get a pedicure, because that sounds amazing with an extra foot massage. If they have that, I would definitely pay extra if that's an option. So we are headed home. No more stops. We are ready. Probably gonna take a nap. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed seeing my torture. If anybody calls you and asks you to hike to Mt LeConte, say no. Don't do it. I think it said that our trail was the second easiest. I think they lied. So I think it wouldn't have been as bad if we would have took a different trail, but honestly, I don't want to find out. And it's cool that we did it, and it was kind of fun. The company was fun, but more than likely, we will not do it again. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I make new videos every week, but I don't have anything else to say except thank you for watching, and I'll see you on my next video. I'm back. So I know I already ended the vlog, but watching the footage back, it looks like I had a miserable time. I wouldn't recommend it. In fact, I think I said a couple times I wouldn't recommend going, but now that I've had time to recover a little bit, it's 2 days after, I wanted to get back on here and let y'all know that I did have a really good time. It was a love-hate trip. It was very tough, but number one, I am very out of shape. Number two, I never go hiking, so if you hike and you're in shape, then you will have a better time. I was not prepared at all. I didn't think it was going to be easy, but I honestly didn't think it was going to be as hard as it was. Definitely wasn't prepared, and honestly, I had never heard of Mt LeConte before this trip. My sister-in-law is the one who booked it last year, and she invited us, and you have to book it a year in advance if you're wanting to stay at the lodge, but you don't have to stay. You can just hike up and back down. If we would have took the same trail and up and down, I doubt I could have done it in the same day. Even when we got there and we told somebody who worked there, they were impressed. They said that was an impressive trail, and they looked kind of shocked that we took it. And on our way, we didn't see anybody else hiking up to the lodge on our trail. So I think it would have been better if we would have taken a different one. But like I said before, this was supposed to be the second easiest trail, but I don't think that is true. So the Alum Cave Trail is the one I kind of wish we would have taken, and y'all are gonna think I'm crazy, but I kind of want to go again and take that trail. Even my sister-in-law said that, but after we get in a little better shape and have a couple months to recover. But I think there's more to see on that trail, so that way it kind of takes your mind off of it, and it's a mile shorter. And the reason we didn't take that is because we thought it was steeper, but we gained so much more elevation on our trail, so we're thinking that maybe that the cave trail has more steeper spots but more flat, if that makes sense. And I think there's better views, And part of the trail goes through the middle of this big, huge rock. So I think that would be really cool. So yeah, I kind of want to go back and do that, but it would be a lot easier because we wouldn't be staying, so we wouldn't have our big heavy backpacks. So that definitely made it a little tougher having our heavy backpacks. So if you do stay at the lodge, definitely pack as little as possible. So I think I said this, but you do have to have reservations to stay at the lodge. You can't just hike up and expect to stay. Hopefully you don't do that because you will be very disappointed, and you actually have to book like a year in advance. October 1st is when they open reservations for next year. So if you're wanting to stay, I recommend calling as soon as you can on October 1st. I think it took my sister-in-law about 3 days to finally get through and get reservations. And I personally wouldn't stay May, June, or July because it's going to be super hot and there's no electricity in the cabin, so no air conditioning, but they do have lanterns and heaters. So if you did want to wait a little later, I think it was a really good time when we went because it wasn't too hot. It's pretty hot on the hike, but thankfully it was shaded by the trees, and then it got around the 50s at night. So that felt really good, so we just opened the windows. So I think August, September would be a good time to go. Maybe even October, because it usually doesn't get too cold in October in Tennessee. Plus, I think the leaves will be really pretty. But like I said, I hope that I didn't make y'all not want to go, because we all really did have a good time and everyone at the lodge was so nice. I got this really cute t-shirt. So I'm going to try and show y'all the back of my shirt. So it has all the trails, so I thought that was really cool. And then on the front, it says I hiked it and has the date. And then we got some stickers. We brought Daisy back a little llama because they use llamas to hike up supplies. So we got her that and she loves that. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. So it took us 6.5 hours to hike in, and then it took 3.5 to hike back. So the hike back was definitely a lot better, and I think we only stopped maybe 2-3 times, and then I lost track of how many times we stopped going up. So definitely a lot better going down. And I do recommend waterproof mid boots and a walking stick. That helped so much, especially on the way down. So definitely recommend those. But if you have any questions that I didn't answer, please leave them down below in the comments and I will try and answer them for you. And I am for real ending the vlog this time, so be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on my next video.